Aries, you're on the clock and your bank account's on life support. You've invested 47 minutes in a TikTok dream where you're a social media influencer with a six-figure following, not the actual struggling artist you are. You're on pace to max out your credit card within the hour again thanks to those limited time offers you can't resist. Your dating life's a mystery, mainly because the guy on speed dial forgot your name and your actual bank statement will arrive soon, ruining the fantasy. Let's summarize your financial situation. 23 unread emails from your bank, 12 of which are marked urgent. Sounds like your phone is secretly judging you. Today, you'll also discover the sweet joy of CC anxiety, wondering how you'll explain the 12 charges from that one awesome online purchase. Your life is a spreadsheet staring, PowerPoint procrastinating, report avoidance masterclass. Advice: your credit score should be a reality TV show. Aries, down for the count. Hey Taurus, TikTok says you're a functioning member of society, but let's be real, you're barely holding it together. You wake up, pour coffee, and head straight to your desk, ready to crush it or crash it, like your motivation after 5 minutes of staring at the spreadsheet you're supposed to be working on. Your LinkedIn profile is a time capsule from the dark ages of social media, where you claim to be a certified Excel wizard, which translates to you can copy-paste formulas for hours without getting carpal tunnel. Your email inbox is a war zone, with 43 unread messages and a mysterious email from your ex that you never opened. Guess who's still waiting for a response from you? The universe has favorably aligned your procrastination, which means you'll respond to that email in exactly 47 years and 6 months. Advice: keep pretending you're working, Taurus, because it's the only thing holding your entire career together. Gemini, you woke up this morning without hitting snooze. Congratulations, now you can crush your relationships all over again. Your phone's blowing up with texts from last week's Tinder date, because clearly, you're not busy with actual work. You're a human pinball machine, bouncing off awkward conversations and wondering what you did wrong. Answer: it's always you. By tomorrow, you'll have scrolled through 23 tweets from people who think they're better than you, but secretly, they're just worried about their own lives. Today, you'll like that one Instagram post your ex posted 3 months ago, and they'll think you're interested in hooking up again. Your date will cancel at the last minute, citing traffic, code for "I'd rather be alone with my cat." You might spill coffee on your shirt, because who needs personal hygiene when you can just wear a coffee stain? Advice: you're like a participation trophy. Gemini, you show up, but nobody's sure what the prize is. Cancer, you're like a ship in a storm, but the storm is just your anxiety and the ship is your ego. Today, you'll relive that coffee spill from last May, wondering what could have been, all while using the same mug with the giant stain. Your love life is a Rubik's Cube blindfolded while being attacked by bees. You're a master of reading mixed signals and landing on a rocky beach every time. TikTok is probably the only place you're getting likes from your 200 relatives you're secretly friends with online. You're a professional main character, living in a soap opera called your life. And I've got the plot twist for you. Your best plot twist is finding a parking spot within 5 feet of the entrance. That's where the magic lies. Your meetings will be like trying to solve a puzzle blindfolded, but with more awkward silences. Advice: don't check your phone after 5 p.m., unless you want to relive the disappointment of another mediocre day in the life of Cancer. Hey Leo, Wednesday's here and it's time to kiss your financial sanity goodbye. You know what's spinning wildly out there? That whirlpool galaxy, and your budget's about to match its pace. You'll spend like it's free cash this morning, and by tonight, you'll be Googling credit cards in shame. Let's be real, 48 hours to broke? You might as well give the universe a daily allowance and call it a day. Newsflash, Leo, the collection agency's not worried about your Instagram New Year's resolutions, they're just waiting for you to miss a payment. Oh, and 17 services at $107.99. You must be paying rent on TikTok in subscriptions and broken dreams. The moon's in a new moon phase, which means it's time to confront your financial delusions. You know, the ones where you buy a coffee with a $20 bill and somehow it's still empty at the end of the day? Yeah, those ones. Advice: treat yourself to a participation trophy. You're an expert at being in debt. Virgo, I've got the scoop on you, and it's not like you're expecting a promotion or anything. Your social calendar's a disaster, a never-ending cycle of maybe I'll show up, maybe I'll ghost, my therapist's bill. You're like a digital ghost haunting group chats, watching as notifications pile up like a digital garbage dump. You spend 47 minutes perfecting your makeup routine, yet still manage to show up late to every social gathering. Your friends think you're a mythical creature, a Virgo legend of flakiness. They whisper stories of the great makeup catastrophe where your eyeliner took longer to set than the clock on your phone. Newsflash, the whirlpool galaxy might be spinning out of control, but you're the one stuck in the vortex of your own procrastination. Your Instagram stories are a montage of excuses, each one more creative than the last. You're a masterclass in chaos, a hot mess express of epic proportions. Advice: delete your social media. Trust me, nobody cares about your makeup routine. Libra, it's Wednesday, and your social calendar is a spreadsheet filled with last-minute excuses to ignore actual human connection. You're a pro at pretending to be low maintenance, but we all know you're just searching for someone to validate your Netflix binge habits. Your mind is a war zone where worst-case scenarios battle it out for screen time. You'll replay that last conversation with your crush at least 47 times, trying to decipher if their silence is a sign of disinterest or a power move. Your unread email inbox is a ticking time bomb of anxiety, threatening to destroy your illusion of productivity. Social media is a highlight reel of everyone else's accomplishments, cementing your feelings of inadequacy. You'll spend at least 2 hours mindlessly scrolling through TikTok, rewatching the same videos, wondering why you're not inspired like everyone else. Eventually, you'll remember that embarrassing thing you did and rehash it in your head for 30 minutes. Advice: your love life is like your Wi-Fi, always connecting with the person you're trying to forget. Scorpio, you're on a roll. Found that TikTok video from last May and now you're questioning your entire existence. How's the existential crisis going? Do you have an anxiety specialist on speed dial yet? Because you're on R3 with no end in sight. Your 3:14 a.m. scroll fest is just a cry for help. You're not a social butterfly, you're a digital cockroach that nobody wants to squash. Your life is a mess, but at least you're consistent. Your online persona is a hot mess of conflicting statements and unfulfilled promises. You're so consumed by digital noise, you've forgotten why you opened your phone for the 17th time today. Your phone's autocorrect is more reliable than you are. And to think, the whirlpool galaxy spinning 30 million light-years away is just a metaphor for your own digital brain rot. You're a black hole in a Odyssey, sucking in all the stress and anxiety. The stars say you'll make it through the day, but I'm not convinced. Your co-workers are probably more worried about your digital presence than your productivity. Advice: you know what's spinning faster than the whirlpool galaxy? Your debt collectors when they see your credit card balances. Sagittarius, you're already 48 hours away from broke, and it's not just because you're spending money on your TikTok addiction. It's because your life is a never-ending cycle of "I'll finish that project tomorrow." Your Netflix subscription is still active, but that DIY project from last month? Abandoned like a cat with an STD. You'll treat yourself to a fancy dinner by Friday, because who needs a budget when you can live on "I deserve it"? Then you'll see the 12 unread emails from your bank about overdraft fees, and you'll go, "Oh no, Jupiter must be on a break." Even Jupiter's got friends who won't co-sign your loans. In the next 48 hours, you'll make an impulse purchase on a random Tuesday, spend 8 hours browsing online shopping websites without buying anything, and accidentally leave your wallet at home. Because, why remember to bring money when you can get an Uber for $50? Your financial future is a ticking time bomb. Advice: don't just give up now, Sagittarius. Capricorn, you're that friend who's always ghosting everyone because you're recharging your batteries, just a nice way of saying you're introverted and socially constipated. In 2 hours, you'll be at work, pretending to be part of a team, while secretly scrolling through TikTok, pretending to be a functioning member of society. 47 unread emails and 37 cancelled plans will greet you, and you'll be wondering why you even bothered showing up. It's like the universe is telling you, "Hey, Capricorn, you're a master of procrastination, a virtuoso of avoidance." Your phone's blowing up, and you're like a kid in a candy store. Ooh, which conversation should I ignore first today? Your social interactions are like a never-ending cycle of frustration, a never-ending loop of "per my last email." Newsflash: nobody cares about your email, Capricorn, nobody cares about your problems. You're like a hermit crab, scuttling back into your shell, leaving a trail of awkward silences in your wake. Advice: your social battery needs recharging, but let's be real, it's just a fancy way of saying you need to stop pretending to be a functioning adult. Aquarius, buckle up, your social battery is dying and you're about to crash into a TikTok addiction pit of despair. You're either all in or out, but the universe isn't impressed by your 3 p.m. existential crisis group chat texts. Hey guys, I'm over here contemplating life and wondering if that pizza delivery guy is my soulmate. Newsflash, you're not interesting. You'll schedule brunch, cancel it, and then write an impassioned 280-character post about how you're not the type to cancel plans. Meanwhile, I'm thinking, dude, you're literally the type. Your phone is a toxic ex, only hurting you. You'll spend 2 hours crafting the perfect response to your aunt's question, only to delete it when you remember you can just Google it. Your life is a never-ending cycle of fake engagement and overthinking. Advice: delete the TikTok app and watch as your social validation addiction dissolves like a bad Facetune selfie. Pisces, you're an introverted disaster waiting to happen. Your social battery's on 0, but your guilt's on 100 because you just ghosted your best friend's bachelorette party, again. That 23 unread group chat is a ticking time bomb of anxiety, and when it finally explodes, you'll be the one left holding the mess. You'll be like a cat in a bathtub, flailing and freaking out because someone shared a meme from 3 months ago. This week, you'll perfect the art of cancelling plans at the last minute, citing exhaustion when really you're just too tired to pretend to care. Your TikTok spirals will be the stuff of legend, terrifying your acquaintances with your level of enthusiasm. And then there's the person you've been crushing on for weeks, to whom you'll send a 47-minute text message that'll only serve to make them question your sanity. Advice: your spirit animal today is a raccoon rummaging through a dumpster for dignity. Find yours before it's too late.